These are images many people in Somalia don't want to see. A political and security crisis is threatening to destabilize the country once again, and now security forces are taking sides. The soldiers arrived in the capital Mogadishu from frontline positions in Hirshabelle in the south, recalled by their sector commander, who is opposed to the extension of President Mohamed Abdullahi Farmajo's term in office by another 2 years. They went to the streets in protest alongside some city residents. They fought with police forces loyal to President Farmajo several times.
Most of the people are in defiance of the government extending term limits. The president, whose term has finished, could lead the country into war. A peaceful demonstration is underway here now, and the military are capturing new positions. The country could be taken back into civil war.
Last week, a police commander who was fired for trying to stop Parliament from debating the presidential term limit retreated to his home in a residential area of Mogadishu with forces loyal to him. Analysts say the security crisis is likely to embolden Al-Shabaab fighters to take control of areas that might be abandoned by military forces and step up their attacks.
This is actually a dangerous decision that has triggered all of these problems. But the root cause is that every 4 years Somalia often has some sort of a rotation of power that hasn't happened under the leadership of the president.
Parliament recently voted to extend the term of the president and his government after it expired in February, and talks to organize another election have stalled after leaders failed to agree on the process. The president is under pressure to step down, but he accuses some leaders from regional states of making things difficult, and some countries like Kenya and Djibouti of interfering with Somalia's political affairs.
The president needs to de-escalate this conflict and go back to the negotiations with the federal member states and the opposition leaders. There is no other way out that I can see.
President Farmajo has tried to get support from international partners, including the African Union, with little success. Now he appears to be increasingly isolated, but he and his supporters are standing their ground, saying Somalia is a sovereign country and the presidential term extension was necessary to avoid a political vacuum.